You wouldn't believe, even if I told you, how many times I've actually recorded this video. So bear with me, because I'm mad as hell. Alright, now on a happier note, this is what we did last time, right? Yeah, we had some more things on top. Don't blame it on me. I don't want to add... No, you know what? Fine. Just fine, as you wish, right? I know I'm gonna bitch about it. So who's gonna bitch now, right? Who's gonna bitch now? Yeah, it was a little bit higher. Wait a second. Don't bitch it. Don't bitch it. Who's gonna bitch now? Huh? Who's gonna do it? Are you gonna bitch now? No, I don't think so. What was that? Anyways, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna forget about everything I've been doing because it's making my life harder. We're gonna change two main things for now. Well, one of them for now. First thing being the lightning. I'm not gonna work on the light map for now or height map. We're gonna do it later. I'm not doing it now. I apologize. It's not gonna happen. Not now, right? So to remove it, it's quite easy. On the add phase, we're gonna go ahead and comment this part out, and we want to still at least add the color white, so it actually has something to add to the color thing. Then we're gonna go ahead and add directional light map, not light map, light. I'm gonna use soft shadows. Go over here, prefabs. It should be like this. Change it to diffuse. Go to render settings. This is like my preferences. Type that value for each of the RGB things right there. Then you want to go ahead and do here quality settings. Good. Change the shadow distance to 70. This is so the shadow isn't that close to you. Actually, if you want, yeah, I think you should actually leave it at 30 as it was, and if you want something more close to you, just put like this or this. I'm gonna leave it on fantastic for now. And if we play now, you should actually, no, fantastic just fucks everything up. Never mind, change this to 70. Good. So this is what you should see right now. Another thing I want to add is just right click, import image effects, and after you did that, go to image effects, SSIO effect, and you want to add this to your main camera, and then you want to play and see what changes. And here it is. This is how the world is. To my opinion, this is great. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's everything you want to call it. This is what we're gonna use for now, at least for a while, until I decide to use the height map and to create our own lighting system, which would be more like the performance would be a lot better than this one. This one actually has some performance issues. If you have like a slow computer, you're probably gonna feel a heavy drop on the frames per second. I apologize. That is going to be changed in the future, but for now, this is how we're going to be working. And the other big thing that I'm going to change is I'm going to use the Mesh Collider coming with Unity. I'm sorry, you see this player movement script? You know what we're going to do with it? We're going to shove it down our fucking asses, right? I deleted it. It's gone. There is no more movement script. No more of that, you know. No more. I'm sick of it. What we are going to be doing actually is here in the chunk. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Here in the chunk script, we will go to the where is it? Calculate mesh. See where we say recalculate normals. After we create the whole mesh, we're gonna say what we are gonna say. Meshes, mesh colliders. Oops. I'm gonna say here colliders, right? So we have those two things right there. When do we populate this one actually? Meshes that add, yeah. So we're gonna do the same thing for this one. Geo that add component mesh collider. Then over here, whenever we say meshes, it's equals to that. We say colliders. Why that mesh? Actually, I think you should do shared mesh. Well, that mesh is equal to m. Yeah. So that is probably good to go. If we open that up, we go ahead and look here. We should see a mesh collider, and it should hold its own little mesh thing. If I think there's actually a little mesh, yeah, here. Why can't? Oh no, that's for that thing. There was something that rendered it. I'm not entirely sure what it was, but anyways. And now, yeah, don't mind this. I'm gonna go ahead and do something. Yeah, I tried to fix the movement controller. I really did. Don't think that it's just like, yeah, I gave up because I was too lazy. I tried. So we're gonna do Unity, C# movement script, whatever. FPS. I want something like a little bit FPS Walker enhanced. This sounds appealing. I want the C# version, thank you, sir. FPS Walker enhanced. This sounds good. So let's just FPS Walker enhanced. Let's open that up. Let's paste all that. Bam, bam, bam. Play. We fall. Run is not set up. Okay, so project input. We're gonna add another one. We're gonna call this run. Left shift. I don't know, whatever that is. What is the gravity thing? Whatever. Key or mouse movement. Just, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not entirely sure what the other things are. I don't really know much with that. Anyways, we can walk around. We can actually collide correctly, and we cannot bug through that thing, right? And we can, well, no, we cannot fit in there, but I mean, we can jump and not go through the ceiling, and then we can click shift and start sprinting through the freaking blocks like Spider-Man, and we can go ahead and even change our step offset to some huge value and start sprinting like a crazy badass through the blocks. But we, unfortunately, what? Well, I didn't mean to pause the recording. I meant to pause the freaking. Why can't I move from where I am right now? Is it? Yeah, now it's touching the ground. One thing I want to do actually is change the size of our capsule. I want to move, move this to 0.87 and change the near to that. Then you want to go ahead and change the skin. No, that's not it. What I want to change. I don't even know what I want. Oh, height. Change it to 1.90 or something. 1.9, yes. Okay, 85. Fine, 85. Then you want to change the graphics as well to fit the same size. Can I get... There you go. So it's about there. Let me put my thing on the screen and change to so shit. That's... Nope. Oh, wait. I think that's it. That's right. Kind of. Anyways, that's good enough for me. So what this should allow us to do is, you see here, for instance, we are indeed now able to move inside here. Just like that. Isn't that great? Isn't that amazing? Sprinting like a bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah, anyways, I want to do something else now. I want to go ahead and go to our world. Starting Visual Studio. Actually, I want to go as well to the chunk first, and I want to change the way it generates the map. I want to remove that layer. I want to change this to 20, so we have now like a little more open space, you know, so we can like run around and feel more free and have some fun actually jumping around and stuff like that, like. For reals. Do some parkour. I know I can do this jump. Ha! Told ya. Can I do there? Of course I can. I just kind of jumped way too much. Yeah. Fuck. I forgot about that little detail. Anyways. Yeah, what I wanted to do is here on the update, you can see I'm doing that check every single frame. I want to still do it, you know, but with the only difference, and I'm going to do this, vector free camera position, it's also camera, main, that transform, that position. Okay, so we're getting the main camera position, which is the camera of the player, the camera that's being selected on the game view, right? And then we are gonna go ahead and do this camera position dot x plus why isn't it working? What? Oh, wait, yeah, sure, fuck, I'm dumb. It's equal to camera position dot x minus view half range. And of course I want to put this into an integer. I want to do the exact same thing here, but with the z-axis. The exact same thing here. Plus that, plus that. But we are not done yet. Oh, another thing. View. What? We're gonna do here this plus equals view range. I'm gonna change this. We actually minus view half I don't know why I put that. So here times 5, but I'm not sure if he's gonna pick on that one. Anyways, here we're going to do the exact same thing with this thing, times 5. And then we want to convert that into our little int x, which is equal to, what is it equal to? Wait, I'm gonna think later. I'm gonna do that. This is equal to that. So you want to do x divided by chunk that width, and then here we want to do map that float to int, and then times chunk that width. It just spawned 4 chunks. I'm gonna do like the view range is that. So here actually we should do this times view range, and that value that is that we don't have right now, we should do chunk that width actually. Which is already an integer, we don't need to convert it to anything else. So let's go ahead and try to play this out. So we can see it did generate all those chunks we set him to do, and if we would happen to move in that direction, we should see new chunks popping into existence. I think I just saw it happen there. There, you can see it just happened. We can actually do something like 4 chunks around me, so we can see things a lot better. Here, then we move that direction, and it starts generating the chunks around me. Isn't that just precious? Yay, we got something good actually going on right here. Whew. So we got the start of our infinite world. What I want to do, tick update, if chunk that working return. Okay, so for each chunk, if chunk is dirty, I want to say like if vector 3 that distance between between our camera position and our chunk position is bigger than the chunk that width times view range divided by 2. So if it is further away than our view range, we will say we need to destroy the chunk. So how are we going to destroy the chunk when we are in a for each loop? I'm going to just say for now chunk dot game object that set active false. That is bad. Oops. No, that's not what am I doing? I want to add like another chunk that width. I should have divided it by multiplied by 2 actually. Fudge. Let's give it like a free chunk rest kind of thing. So There. So now if we look behind us and we start moving farther away from the... Yeah, you can see they are starting to disappear. Okay, that is good actually. Otherwise, we will reactivate it. If chunk that game, if Jesus chunk that game object that active, it's equal to false. I'm gonna do it just for that. This statement here actually. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways, so now if we play, we move around, we generate new chunks, and we look behind us. We should start, yeah, they start disappearing, and then if we get closer, they start reappearing. Like magic, right? But not really. But it's still wonderful. So yeah, that is actually working, surprisingly. Let's do a view range of maybe seven chunks, so we can see a lot farther away. That's actually very interesting. The fact that we are checking like the distance, we are creating a circle. So there are some chunks here that are actually gonna be deactivated. Anyways, enough of that. Let's get closer and let's see it generate at the distance. So yeah, that's pretty interesting, pretty neat, if you'd ask me. Hey, who's that Range Angel guy? So yeah, we walk around, we generate new chunks, we go back, and the chunks are still saved in memory. So we won't, they won't disappear, but we will have a memory issue if we keep doing that. There will be a point where the game will be like, nope, cannot store more chunks. I am pretty full of them. So we're gonna have to actually destroy them and save them into a file. But we're not gonna worry about that now. We're gonna do that in a later tutorial. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This is where I'm gonna stop now. You can actually walk pretty far until you actually get some memory issues. I want to actually see. I have 2 and 50 gigabytes full. If I stop this, will it? Did it eliminate the? I don't think I used any gigabyte to be really sure. But anyways, never mind about what I'm saying now. I'm just rambling about nothingness. So yeah, we are deactivating our chunks. We're activating them. We have an infinite world, and fuck you.